evening, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the State Palace Theater here in beautiful New Orleans, Louisiana for our main event. 15 rounds in the welterweight division between Manny Pacquiao and Sugar Shane Mosley.
Okay, let's have a good clean fight. Touch him up.
When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number one.
With this risk-reward, speed-based, aggressive style, how does Pacquiao manage himself against a well-rounded boxing puncher?
Well, he just has to remember that he himself has more than just power, more than just speed. He's getting more and more experience all the time, Joe. Sometimes he just has to make sure that he has patience to go along with those other talents.
Good block by Mosley. Halfway through round number one. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Oh, and there you go. Shane Mosley's legs. Oh, right off the bat, he goes down. Round number one, and he's on the floor.
Came out a little careless, and he paid a price.
Mosley to the canvas and now beating the count. Let's see what he offers up at this point.
Well, with a fighter like Shane Mosley, you see the outside stuff so glaring. I mean, it just shoots out at you. The speed, all the physical ability. But now you find out, you get a peek at what's inside.
Blocks the headshot. Sugar Shane Mosley's got to deal with a cut cheek. Last 10 seconds of this first round. Sugar Shane Mosley's able to avoid that punch. End of the round. A round in which a knockdown was scored. Now, Teddy, if you're the trainer in the corner of the guy scoring the knockdown, what are some of the things you want to remind him of?
You want to remind him how he got there, because a lot of times it's the tendency to just remember the punch that put him there. He dressed him up. He set that punch up. Don't think about just the punch that landed. Think about the setup punches.
When he misses with a punch, counts. Get the confidence.
So here we are, all wondering, can he survive the start of this round after the way we saw him go down? Oh! Manny Pacquiao's in a bad spot right now. He's been stunned. Very nice defensive guard there. Shane Mosley's cut is really not a good sign. Teddy, he may go down just by stumbling the way he's bumbling around this ring.
Well, he's got to stop moving. Actually, you never want to fight on the ropes. This is one time he probably needs to be on the ropes just to steady him and then move his head a little bit. That might be...
Wow! Sugar Shane Mosley stunned and he is hurt.
Let's punch it out.
Sugar Shane Mosley's doing exactly what you would expect
Come
him
on,
to do
come on,
after being knocked down earlier. And now he's punching.
Yeah, he's doing a nice imitation of an octopus. And you know what? If I was in his shoes, I'd be doing the same thing.
Shane Mosley from Pomona, California, and his career aligns and parallels with another Southern California fighter, and that, of course, is Oscar De La Hoya. So even though Shane has been one of the best of his generation, just a little bit in the shadow of a fellow Southern California fighter.
Yes, that's true. I mean, he has the name Sugar Shane Mosley, but he has a fighter who was a terrific amateur.
Oh, and there you go. Shane Mosley stunned and staggered. And he goes down again. Will he get up from this? By way of KO. The 10 count reached his opponent out. He's the victor. Manny Pacquiao's your winner by impressive knockout victory.
And he did it just the way he had to. Stayed on the outside and used those quick hands all night.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore saying thanks for being with us.